Hello everybody, this is Chromical018, and this is going to be my thoughts and recap for Fairy Tail, episode 155. I know I haven't been uploading for Fairy Tail in a bit, but I need to start doing that again because I've only got, at this point, 20 more episodes left before the original Fairy Tail is done, for the moment, because like I said, I might wait until after the second season of Fairy Tail before I do the rest of the episodes I skipped in the original Fairy Tail. You know, that way they're not as fresh in my mind. Hopefully. Here's hoping. Anyway, in this episode, everybody gets back from all their training. Elfman looks freaking buff as all get out, even more buff than he already was. And after that, other than that, not really has really changed appearance-wise for them. So hopefully their magic has gotten stronger as well as Elfman's muscles. Anyway, Makarov picks the team that will be representing Fairy Tail in the Grand Magic Games, and that's going to be Urza, Natsu, Gray, Wendy, and Lucy. Yeah, I would have figured they would have put Juvia, Loxus, Gagiel, some of the others on there that are a lot stronger than Lucy and Wendy. To be honest, because Wendy hasn't gotten a whole lot of time to do her practice her magic, and especially because she only just got those spells, and then they had the big party that ended up lasting 3 months, so they didn't get really to do much training. So Wendy's not as experienced a fighter as Natsu and the others are. And like I said, some of the others got annoyed because they're not in the team, but it's already been picked. Anyway, everybody heads off to, I don't remember what the name of the city was. A city wherever the Grand Magic Games is going to be held, and yeah, a bunch of others have already arrived. And apparently you have to be in your hotel by midnight, according to one of the rules in the handbook. But they aren't going to explain, you know, the rules of the game until the games actually come up, when the games actually happen. While everybody is out, you know, taking in the sights until midnight, obviously, Wendy and Carla are, you know, exploring and plan on going to see the palace later. Gray is out and about as well. Juvia manages to find him and asks him to go to dinner with her, and he actually agrees. Sadly, that is short-lived for Juvia, because Leon pops up wanting to have dinner with Juvia, and oh, it's awkward. Because now all three of them have to have dinner together, and it's just so weird. Juvia's trying to get close to Gray, Leon's trying to get close to Juvia. Gray don't really care, except for the fact that Leon's trying to get with a member of Fairy Tail, because it's not a member of his guild, you know? And Lucy and Natsu end up, you know, checking out the city, just having a good time, and they end up running into members of Sabretooth. Yeah, it doesn't go well, considering not only do they have Xyz, but the fact that apparently they told Natsu that they ended up killing their dragons. Yeah, that didn't go well with Natsu, considering, as far as we know, all the dragons have been like family to the Dragon Slayers. And I would assume that for those two, it was the same. So, them killing their dragons was very not good. Natsu would have attacked them, but they had to stop. Lucy had to stop and tell him, hey, let's save it for the games. And while this was going on, Urza went on ahead and went to the room that they were going to be staying in and checked it out all the way through, like looking in the closets, under the beds. And she took a bath and just stayed in the room having a nice time by herself, apparently playing solitaire. And while she's there, yeah, the guys from Blue Pegasus popped up, and she ends up sending them flying really far. Not only, taking a blanket on the name, Ichia, but the other guys as well. They sends both of them flying. She sends all of them flying, essentially. And then when the others finally pop up, we find out that Wendy and Carla are missing. So, yeah. But at that point, the Grand Magic Games are getting ready to start. And by Grand Magic Games, I mean the preliminaries, because there's a ton of teams there. They can't all expect to get participated in the games in the span of how long? 5 days? I think 5 days to a week. I can't remember which. But yeah, so that I assume that's how they're gonna get rid of a large portion of the teams. But anyway, yeah, that was my thoughts and recap for this show. I don't know if they're actually telling the truth on killing the dragons. They probably thought they killed the dragons, but I don't know, because we don't get to really have any information on this yet in the original Fairy Tail course. But maybe we'll get something in Fairy Tail 2014, aka Fairy Tail Season 2. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.